Hello, everybody. Welcome. Music going. Starting up my stream. Finished my review video, so it's up on YouTube. If you guys haven't already seen the video, it's also linked in my Discord. I guess that's linked in the info command as well. Wednesday means new snapshot. Those of you guys who have seen the update, what do you guys think of it? We'll be taking a look at it in more detail today on stream. Also, I did release a video about my skulk block farms if you haven't seen that one already. I showed skulk blocks being farmed up, also the skulk veins and the XPs, and all those can be farmed up using a single farm, which I designed, showcased on my YouTube channel. I'll get the stream going. If you guys want to, you can hop onto the testing server. I don't know if the testing server has been updated or not. Let me message server admins. It does sound like they're kind of doing the final touches for 1.18 before they release it over as a full release. They're aiming for either Thanksgiving time around there, Christmas. Really have a lot of flexibility. They did implement the Bedrock being converted for the Java edition. Maybe a bit scary. Hopefully they add option to not do that, so that I don't want it. Okay, so also not let people know on Twitter that I upload a new video. Oh, there's a poll already. Awesome. Have you seen the new video? 100% of people said yes. That's awesome. Who we all got in chat? We got Pixel here. We got Doom himself. We got Hook. Ludders here. We got Derpy Cactus. Visual Dragon saying hello. Sage only have 21K. Oh, you're talking about your points. Linus is here. Gora, or is it Agora? Welcome in, Demon King. Full one with 83% yes. You got Peasant here. They just subscribed today. Hey, thanks. Yeah, one of our stream moderators, Antonio, in the house. Been watching for over 170 hours. Dang. Rexmar says, I'm in your Discord voice call. Also, are your servers for the snapshots? Can I join? Yeah, anybody could join. I don't know if they're quite updated yet because it just came out. And I usually don't update them. Try to let the stream admins update them. We got Finn here in the chat. Hoke says, I love your farms. The raid farm makes me OP. Good to hear. Got Near Past. Cube Gamers here. Yeah, you guys can join a Discord server. I'm in a voice call. You guys can hop in the voice call too. And if you guys are active on Discord, you can also talk. Whoa! 10 biddies coming in from Cube Gamer 9000 saying, hi Ray, I was the second view on your new video. Oh, that's so awesome, man. You are definitely an early bird. Okay, I guess this thing is supposed to be... Yeah, you guys are supposed to see that. We'll get into the game just in a second. In the meantime, make sure to check out other social links. Of course, I got the YouTube, where you guys can sub and have that bell turned on. Don't cost you anything over there. I got Discord. Everybody can join the voice call. I also have a Twitter, a Reddit, Patreon, and a PayPal. If you guys are looking to support me, those are the best places. So last snapshot, or last stream, we worked on the 1.19 stuff. I did finish the Skulk Farms and uploaded a video on that on my YouTube channel. So that is completed, which feels pretty amazing. Today's stream, I'm hoping to look at just the blending, and maybe we'll also work on some other stuff that's related. We'll see. Let's see if we can get the server updated to the newest version. So to get the new version for Minecraft, I have to actually get it through the launcher. Vision says, can I make you a resource pack for the Skulk? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, if you want to make one that kind of mimics the Bedrock Edition stuff, that would be cool. I don't know how much, like how much stuff you're able to do. Are you able to, like, do you think you're able to mimic like everything? Okay. The notifications are out. Updated. Oh, I should, I turn on my controller as well as the opting bot so you guys can get opt. I think maybe somebody is updating the server. Testing server, we'll see. Currently offline right now. In the meantime, we can take a look at this world. Oh, is it offline? Oh, maybe it's not. This is a weird area that I found in my video. Some of the chunks weren't quite right. I don't think anybody's actually updating the world. I'll do it myself. It won't take too long. All I have to do is move a file on my computer onto the server. And then once it's loaded up, rename it. I think that should work. Finn says, I accept you on YouTube. That's awesome. Appreciate all the support, guys. Are you guys getting excited for 1 to 18? Can somebody do a poll asking if people are excited for 1 to 18? Robert says, ask a question. What happens if you cook more than worth of items? Do you get negative XPs? I think it might max out. Not actually sure. You test it. Doesn't say this is the first Twitch stream you've ever watched. Wow. Twitch streams are pretty chill. You guys can see everything it takes to get my farms and stuff going. It's not as easy as it looks on my YouTube videos. Cut out all the boring stuff, so end up seeing just the really cool stuff all there. Now all I have to do is rename a file, and then we should be able to upload a multiplayer server so you guys can also hop on. They were still trying to stop. Okay, we'll get back to that in a bit. See how that goes. Meantime, we can hop around in this world. Oh, let me catch up with the chat some more. Oh, it's IP. It's on my Discord. I'm able to convert the warp blocks, skulker blocks to vines. Okay. I just wasn't sure if you're able to do like every time an Enderman dies, it moves stuff. 88% of people are excited for 1 to 18. Need the newest version to play. Welcome in, everybody. You guys are joining in. Make sure you hit the follow button just underneath the stream. That way you guys actually count as a follower. And we're getting really close to 40,000 followers, which would be a huge milestone. Hey, Red Fox. Trying to make the farms, but it stopped happening because everything blows up. Weird. At the jungle, yeah. Okay, I caught up a chat. Every time Enderman dies, it gets its wings. Oh, I think I also do this. Hold on. Where is that? Okay, let me turn on. There. Let's see how that goes. The foot controller. You guys can see me play the game with my feet. So that's where the weird jungle was. The thing is, like, there's not even a jungle like over here. I guess there's a little bit right here. This is like jungle edge, or is this bamboo? Oh, sparse jungle. Okay, so that's jungle edge, and Poly jungle edge as well. Oh, look at this tree here. I've seen this a few times. As I should think of it. Yeah, sparse jungle. And it more over here. Sparse jungle, and then all of a sudden it changes to bamboo. I thought this was sparse jungle. This is actually bamboo. Yeah, it's all bamboo. Weird. While you're playing with the controller, you can do exclamation mark controller. But yeah, the edge is a little bit still kind of ugly, especially for biomes like this. Are you working on more rare mobs? I'm always working on rare mobs. Yes, dude, I did see your image. Not exactly what I was thinking, but I'll work with you. I might just make it myself as well. But this, something it's kind of hard to tell where the edge is at. Like when it's like that, it looks kind of. You definitely see it here. Oh, actually, maybe it goes this direction. Oh yeah, it's right here. Oh, so this is the transition between biomes and ocean. So this is the ocean over here. Oh, this is actually considered deep ocean. Yeah, it's not very deep. It's 1 block deep. It's considered deep ocean. Okay. But yeah, this is a transition. So they're trying to merge ocean with savanna. They did this. Looks mildly glitchy. Yeah, this is the first attempt at it though. The arc doesn't generate in the nether at all in this version. Ooh, that would definitely be a bug. Oh, this is definitely strange. Look at that. Like the ocean's being held back on two sides. Nice water wall. Oh yeah, there's the village over there. The village I showed in the video. Deep ocean, very deep. I can't tell like what part of it they think is a desert. Like, is there actually a desert here? To me, it looks like just ocean, deep ocean, deep ocean. I guess we should probably look underneath. Yeah, you guys should be able to join the server as soon as it's up. Oh, I think it's actually ready for me to save it. Save. Darn, we'll see if this works. I'm starting up the server. Should be in the newest version. Oh yeah, since it's underground, it puts in these magma. That's kind of funny. Like, do you think that'd be under case? Actually, this whole village is actually floating, right? Oh, that is something. Because usually, right, a village needs like a little piece to start. I mean, unless you consider that, or I don't know. To me, it looks like it's all floating. I mean, there's some that's at the level of it. Oh, this, no. I don't know why they put that there. What is in here? Nothing? Huh. Very strange. Like sandstone. Oh, it's smooth sandstone. Oh, that's supposed to be for the road then, right? Oh, this is all for roads. What about this? Oh, there was some dirt there, and then it just put over top of the dirt. Okay. I see. We got some kelp growing on it. Weird. No other obvious hot biomes nearby? It's just, I mean, there's hot biomes way over there, but it says it's like, you know, I mean, you can see it's a desert village, right? So a desert village, you would think, is in a desert? Is that too much to assume? Server should be snapshots. Says it's on. Let me check. Oh, it is. If it actually works. Have you made obsidian farm using cauldron features? No, it's too easy to get obsidian from other means. But you can use my cauldron, my lava farm to make obsidian if you want to. So it has a gas hidden in the snow. Strange. Strange. Yes, I'm on the testing server now. Anybody can join the testing server if they want to. Stream only goes offline if you lose connection. Some work in the world generation part? Yeah. It would be kind of cool to look at this in our multiplayer, because technically this is actually, wait, this isn't right. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't really be able to see it here because this is a, you'd have to load up a 1.17 world and then look at it in 1.18. Yeah, I don't think we'll see the borders on this world. Any reason you haven't migrated your account? I heard people had some problems with it, so I've just been waiting. Need the latest version to play on the server. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find the borders. And look. How much do you think biome blending will have improved? Well, based off of other concept images that they showed, it looked like it would be a lot, like perfect. Look at all the emeralds that are exposed here. This is a Stony Peak. Okay, I remember that. Look at that emerald. I think I've seen 5 emeralds already. Especially if you have a elytra and just fly over top of this. And look at the iron, coal, emeralds. Stony Peaks. Remember those guys. They're a good place to find some ores at least. Lots of emeralds. Yeah, if you're going for like emerald blocks versus the deep emeralds. Oh! Is this it? No, this is, I don't think. No, it can't be it. I mean, it's hard to tell because it looks a little strange, but those are some big holes. Oh, they're actual ravines. Okay. You know, a lot of speedrunners, they use the ravines because they have like the lava at the bottom of them that is turned into magma. They use those. Oh, there's the ship. They use those to build their portals, but they technically removed ravines, ocean ravines, but they still allow caves to cut through. So it's like similar, but we're missing our lava. You guys want to get to me? Push the 1 key. Yeah. No. Have you guys found any ravines with lava at the bottom of them that are in the water? I feel like they're just missing from the game. Server struggling to load chunks. That's if you're a spectator, you won't be able to load chunks. You'll have to follow somebody that can load chunks. Here's a deep ravine. Like you expect this to have lava in the bottom of it. Not enough items get negative speeds. Something you just have to test. There's magma, but there's not like there's lava underneath of it. Let me give myself night vision. I know it's actually dark for you guys. There, now you guys can probably see a little better. I know Seems like streams always make stuff darker there when it really is. That is that's quite the quite the stone hill. What? It looks almost man-made. It's so perfect. Stony shore. There you go. Kind of see it around the edge too in the water. You going this way? You have to be in spectator, or you have to be in creative in order to generate chunks on the server. What is that? Oh, just a little floating piece. Oh, okay. I don't know if we'll be able to find chunk borders on this server. It's a very small coral. Oh, this is probably the version. Since we're using an old version, it's probably the one that the coral broke in. Oh, that would be a really small coral. Won't let anyone to you. Push the 1 keys. 1 1 1 1. See, people are making it here. One. See, teleport people. As long as I'm a spectator. This is a small desert peninsula. Oh, I think we found the edge. Well, this is the edge before they added the blending. So this is how bad it looked before. Pretty bad. Is that normal for these things to just be floating in the water like this? I feel like they're underwater or they're on land. I didn't know they're right at water level. I know they're like a lava level. That's not normal. Here, let's walk along this edge. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that's funny. Get a screenshot. What the heck? The structure is like way down into the ocean because it's a deep ocean, deep cold ocean. Like it literally filled in the whole thing with sandstone. That is so weird. Keep following this. Yeah, so it's a good thing that they're trying to do some blending. Like, obviously their blending is much better than not doing anything at all. I'll try and find the new blending. But maybe we won't be able to even tell because it's so nice. Uh-oh. We found some more! What? What is this? This is a completely floating one. It is a desert one too. How do you TP to Ray? Push the 1 button. Controller's not taking screenshots. That is so funny. It's actually floating, most of it is. And it has another portal beside it too, which is just like the one I crossed. Oh! Baby's dying underneath. No! Ripping the jet. The baby died. He couldn't get saved. How do you get creative? By being active on stream. Yeah, once again we got another one of these things. Oh, like the vein kind of, like the part that kind of spews out like veins is sea level, but then the rest of it is up high. Get that fortune. Oh, that's actually notch apple. Nice. What in the world is going on here? What a funny structure. I wonder if this only happens near the edge, or does it happen anywhere? And then this was watered. Or is this the crops? Oh, that's the crops. Oh, the crops are missing the bottoms. Or wait, the crops? Oh, the crop field is placed on top of someone's house? What? Where's the water coming from? I just filled it all in. Dude, people got these crops on their roof, you know? It's like modern cities. Got gardens on their roofs. What weapon would you add to Minecraft? Slingshot. What is this over here? What weapons would you guys add to Minecraft? Oh, this is Stony Shore. Wait, what's on the other side? This is more broken stuff. Let's follow this. Oh yeah. Now we get to see it. We can land. Look at that. The caves! Caves are at sea level. You walk right out of the caves and into the ocean. Want a magical item. Evoker stuff. Oh, that'd be cool. Hard to tell which is old generation, what is new generation. Because this world has went through a few different snapshots. Isn't that crazy how it puts vines on the side like that? Like something that says, hey, we need to put vines there. Oh, is this just kind of like a little piece in the middle of the water? I think we're going back to the center. There's definitely a difference here. So this is jungle, and this is cold. Wait, jungle is over here. River, jungle. Oh, this is desert. Okay. I think it's different. Like the color of the water is different. Cold ocean, desert. Huh. Yeah, we made it all the way around circles. The different types of stone do amount of damage. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool, like maybe like an early game weapon. Maybe you can like use all the stone you got or something on it. I don't know. That's funny. It's a Zayday tree. That means there is some lush caves underneath. There's another Zayday tree. Kind of in the middle of nowhere though. Cube Gamer coming in with 5 already says, I found an interesting lush cave biomes that says it's cold ocean unless you're right on the block. Oh, that'd be a really small one then. Yeah, here's underneath of it. Only there. There's the root right there. I guess kind of funny things like the actual these blocks, hanging root, they only form at the very bottom of the tree. So if they can't find no caves, they go for a long time. I mean, look at this one. It has to go for -30 plus 60, so it has to be like almost 100 blocks worth of rooted dirt there. Okay, so where's our cut biomes over here? Oh yeah, I think it continues over here. It's like on that side, and on this side. Weird. Yeah, we haven't found any of the new stuff. I wonder if I'd have to open up like a 1.17 world and then put it on here. What is the rarest item you can get in survival? Depends on your definition of rare. Are you talking about the newest version? Like 1.17? Like item that you can get in 1.17. Look at that ship there. Get cut off. Did it actually get cut off? Oh, no, it didn't. Monument. Kind of funny. Cut away. Got into this dripstone. What would be the rarest item you can get in 1.17? Well, I don't know. I guess the basic answer is like you can get a dragon egg. More complex answer would be probably really unique glitched out item. You can check out, I got a playlist called Rare Items and Blocks. Another playlist called Rare Mobs. Kind of covers all the rare stuff you can get. Cube Game 9000 says at there is a 5-block jungle. Oh, cool. That's quite the view. Looking back that direction. What structures should be added into Minecraft? You ask hard questions. What structures? I think more structures that kind of are hanging throughout the world that aren't necessarily useful. Like the desert water whale, right? Like it's not that useful. What the heck is going on with that tree? That's quite the limbs. The limbs on that tree there. Yeah. Maybe like little, just minor structures. The game's having trouble updating all those. Maybe they have to wait to get random ticked. Wow, look at this one. This is meadow. There's even a part of a column inside of it. Weird. Some here, some over there. I don't know quite what's going on here. There's like, it looks like it goes that direction. Plus it also looks like it goes over here. I don't know which one to follow. I was hoping, oh, this is the other spot. We already went there. I might have to do some single player because we're just finding old generation. I was trying to look for new generation. So I have, this is my actual 1.17 world, and I made a copy of it, updated it to 1.18. So it has that. That's technically in the new area. Old stuff is over here. Oh yeah, here we are. You can kind of see it went this direction. And then it went this direction. That temple is technically... the temple is almost on the edge of it. I don't know. I don't know if it got messed up at all. Probably not. Just barely inside of it, I think. Do this. What technical block should we add into the game? I would like a bone mill grinder to be added. You can kind of see where the edges are. I don't know. Look, it's barely within inside the range. And they went this direction. Doom, why don't you ask these questions to the community? What do you guys think would be a technical block that should be added into the game? Kind of hard to tell where it goes from here. Does it go... well, maybe it still goes this direction. It's, see this really light, this ugly green? This is all actually deep ocean. This is how I found that that ship on land, because it was technically ocean, so I thought it was a good spot to place it. So all the stuff to the left is the ocean. I wonder what an ocean looks like when it turns to land. But you can see the transition. I mean, look how they did this. They literally transitioned to ocean. Maybe that's why it's weird. Because like obviously ocean is flat. So they couldn't like make a really tall jungle like this go straight into the ocean. What they did instead was they built up the land, the ocean land, so that it matches the jungle. I mean, other than it being ocean, it doesn't look bad. It looks actually pretty good. Here's the actual edge of it right here. You know, like a mob breeder thing, like a way to automatically breed mobs, like with dispenser maybe to give them. That would be a cool technical update. Upwards hoppers, that would be nice. I always wish that honey blocks would like stick to stuff on the side and also underneath, if it was actually touching it. How would it be crafted? No one cares how it's gonna be crafted. People just want to think of the cool new blocks. Illes? Batch coming in with a video saying, Ray, do you think Minecraft need performance update? Game will run much smoother like the Aether engine. Well, oh, what the heck is this? Yeah, I think they're always working on that. Like, rather than doing an update that's just technical, they're trying to always add in other stuff. So I don't think we'll see like a update that's just technical update, because that would be really sad to the Minecraft players that just enjoy looking at new things. So does that make sense? So it's like, I think they're gonna kind of try to add it in all the time, and they've been doing like some of the biggest changes that they've been doing to the game, performance and stuff, have been done in this 1.18. Something don't look quite right with this here. Not quite sure what's all going on. Maybe just the stone that makes it look odd. Elias also says, feels like they don't care about Java performance. Oh, they're always tweaking Java performance. It's just not as not like a huge change all at once. Yeah, it's like kind of small changes put together. Let's see if we can follow the update. I'm trying to figure out where the actual line is at. Transition's so good. The blending. Can't figure out where it changes. I'm guessing where it says ocean. Yeah, ocean. Okay, so it's here. Along here. This must be ocean. Oh no, this is windswept hills. Okay. It goes this direction? Why would it go this direction? One way you can kind of cheat and figure out where it's going. They're going underground. Are you saying your name wrong? Yeah, how do you pronounce your name? You say Eli? Or do you say Alyssa? Elias? But yeah, if you look underground, you can see there's no caves here. So this is old generation on that side. And the corner is right around here somewhere. Right around here. Remember this dungeon. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. It's a big cave. Big cave with a mine shaft inside. Oh, that's probably the biggest open mine shaft I've ever seen. What in the world? Almost looks like a fake place. The slime spawn below Y0. Yes, I already answered that in a video when they came out with changes. Oh, that's really cool. So where's the cave border? It's right here again. Okay. Upwards. See if we can notice a blending difference. Here somewhere. You can kind of see it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it right here. It goes over this. So this is ocean to the left. Once again, it's trying to transition the really tall biomes into other ones. Oh, it must turn this direction. Yeah, it must turn this direction. I mean, also if we see new biomes, right? Like those stony shores like that weren't never that big, so that's definitely a new biome. I really mind that mineshaft out. They stole everything. Put it in Google Translate to hear it. Google Translate? How would Google Translate help you? How would that help me pronounce something? I mean, like text to voice? Oh, there's some. What the heck is going on here? And like stone. Is this like right on the border too? What is? That might be a bug. Like, yeah. It's like a lot of strips of stone. What new Doom says, what new dimension would you guys want in the game? I personally would like a sky dimension. Like something that you only can access like with Elytra kind of maybe. Or maybe it's only like feasible really to use that dimension with Elytra. I think that'd be cool. This must be the where it's going, this direction. There's some emerald. Oh, so that is that border right there? Hmm. That's pretty cut. The little dot line's kind of strange. Yeah, you can see it over here. Check out this nether portal. I don't look too strange. What dimensions would you guys like to see? A lush dimension? Like just extremely green dimension? That would be cool if there. I would like to see like a kind of like a corrupt dimension with like the mushroom spread, kind of like, you know, mycelium. They did with like the mushrooms over in the nether. Then again, like the whole thing that makes dimensions unique is they within their one dimension there's unique biomes. Let's go this way. But it would be cool that if there was a dimension that kind of had tons of like cave holes, like there was no difference between like above ground and below ground. It was like just completely merged. It's kind of like the nether, but just completely merged, and like just lush stuff all throughout. They're definitely getting there with like the lush caves and the nether stuff. Where does it go from here, guys? I guess it goes maybe here, maybe the snow kind of thing going on here. Yeah, it might be here. Full forest, plant-based mobs. Plant-based mobs, that's kind of a cool idea. What plant-based mobs we got so far? I can't tell where it goes from here. Oh, it ends up over here. Somehow it goes through this somehow. Oh, maybe it's on the edge on this side here. Here it ends up on this side. There's some holes. Oh, they're going to caves. Okay. New dimension be very hard to access. Like end game kind of dimension. Yeah, maybe something that like constantly damages the player. You know, like people like falling into the void and seeing how long they live, or people like going beyond the world border and seeing how long they live. Maybe it's a dimension that just constantly damages you. So it's like, right? Wouldn't that be something like a biome? Not necessarily a biome, but I mean a dimension. It's like it's like you're always limited by how long you can stay in there. That'd be pretty cool. Eli says, what is the origin behind your profile? You could do !Gordy. Creeper Creeper dimension, mushroom. I mean, you could take inspiration from different mods. I mean, mods do a really good job at coming up with new stuff. Actually, let me check my memory. So memory is almost maxed out. Let me restart Minecraft. I'll fix that. Currently, I only have it on 2 megabytes. Isn't a lot. So let me actually crank that up from 2 gigabytes to 4 gigabytes. Save, and we'll play again. I mean, I think it'd be really cool, really challenging if a biome just constantly damages you. Kind of like the void. You just have to try to, like, you always have to like try to find ways to heal you. Maybe they come out the creature that kind of helps you heal. Maybe you have to like bring a bunch of apples with you, gold apples and food. Harming dimension could be different levels of harming. Yeah. Then again, if you hop through your like portal or whatever and you end up in a really bad one, instantly die. Yeah, I really feel like Minecraft could add more endgame stuff. Like it's not that hard to make the game harder. Usually people complain when the game gets harder. I think Minecraft's a little easy. What is your background? A background? Isn't it? It's villager trading. City dimension? Huh, like a rune city kind of? Okay. Now our memory's back down to 30%. Okay, cool. So this village here, I think this is the old here. This may be the old on this side, and that's the new. But actually it did cross the line. So it looks like villagers have no problem crossing it. Oh, we got two watchtowers right beside each other. And it has another portal. What's with that? Every time I find a village, it has another portal right beside it. Continues this way. More lush dimensions. They could add back the Moo Bloom. The Moo Bloom does have some fascinating characteristics. Like it produces flowers wherever it goes. Oh, it must go this way. Yeah, you can see the ocean. Huh, like I never thought they would do this with the ocean thing. I thought that what they're gonna do is they're gonna like I thought they were gonna kinda like detect the biome beside it and then let it transition into the other biome. But what they did is the landscape actually changes, like the terrain changes, but the biome doesn't gradually change. I thought they'd make the biome gradually change. Eli says, will there ever be a face reveal? Yep. You could do exclamation mark FAQ. Goes into that. It does look strange. All this ocean ridge is... I mean, they do such a good job with terrain. Maybe they were just only working on terrain this time. Because they really didn't work with the biome blending. How do you want to access the new dimension? That is a really good one. Look at that, we got another one of these. I think this is a bug. Seeing way too many of these. How would you access new dimension? So currently end dimensions accessed by finding a special structure. The nether is accessed by... This is a big glob of obsidian. Nether is accessed by building it. The player can build it anywhere pretty much. I've not, Zeppy, I have not worked on that, Zeppy. I'll let you know when I do. And typically I think with like a game developer, they want the player to know that they're accessing a new dimension. Right? Like they don't want the person to accidentally end up in a different dimension. So how could be some ways, like usually doors, like different ways to tell people that they're in a new dimension. Portals. What if you just like fell into the void? Like what if you like survived falling into the void for so long and then you end up in a new dimension? That'd be kind of cool. How do you get back though? Fall back in the void again. Jump down, spin around 3 times, toss a shuriken over your shoulder. Yeah, I think these structures are broken. Here's another one that's loading kind of. Drink a potion to get there. Huh. And then would you have to make like a different potion when you got over there to get back again? I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like the player is actually kind of making the biome thing occur, the dimension thing occur. If they're drinking the potion, maybe the potion would have a name like, you know, Dimension Switcher or something. And again, like, how would it, when you came back, where would it put you? Would it put you in the same spot you left? Would it, you know, do some coordinate randomization? Head idea says silent cowboy for a metal button for the program button. Specific redstone length ranging between seconds. Yeah, people don't usually use buttons once they understand redstone. One portal should lead to an area interesting and make them cooler. Well, the way nether portals work, you wouldn't really be able to go anywhere other than where the coordinates take you. There should be a lot of floating structures. Although there is a lot of floating structures, yeah. Which way does it go from here? What biome is this? Oh, they consider that ocean. Oh, it's ocean with birch trees on it. It goes here. I guess it goes straight. Looks like there's something in front of us. I'll throw a splash potion on the portal to change colors. It's a little bit bland if you're using the same like nether portal setup, just changing colors. The tree left some branches behind. If following the void long enough would put you into a dimension, then simply standing on upwards flying machine for 10x longer. Oh, to get back, you think you need to be on a flying machine to like take you upwards? I mean, that's the thing. You have to think of that kind of thing. You wouldn't want people to have that hard time switching between dimensions. Maybe you could fly up, and maybe like if you fly like above the void, it starts fading, and then eventually it does like the switching between dimensions. That would be pretty fascinating. It'd make people think like, oh, there's something below our world, there's something above the world. Not that there's actually anything there. It's just it would cue like the whole transition thing. Is this a plains? Is this a plains village? The village square is right here. Is this a village square? Yeah, with the bells. This is a river. Okay, maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe villagers are able to spawn. Spawn on rivers or something. Wait, where's the sheep that ate this grass? The grass missing, but where's the sheep? Yeah, there is no one. Okay. But yeah, then the village went into a forest. Fascinating. This is all... Oh, that's all birch forest? Okay. I'll give you access key to a dimension like an Enderman or Blaze. Oh yeah, maybe like a super rare loot. I mean, that would be cool. Like it gives you blocks, and then you take those blocks and you use them. Use those blocks to build your portal. Or maybe you need like a special setup with different types of mobs. Kind of like the Ender Crystal, and you need a lot of different types of things to make it. Add dimension, but don't talk about it. I think people would discover it pretty fast. It's not too hard to find that stuff, especially in the code. Curious to see what they would be. I'm sure they have ideas already. I'm sure they're like so backlogged with different Minecraft ideas that more of a matter of figuring out what they want to do. Putting like similar ideas together. Where does it go from here? Does it go straight? Go straight and see what happens. That's definitely the old, I think, with the snow over there. Check underneath ground. So easy to break, vanilla fill, so difficult to add it. Yeah, they have a tough job. A lot easier for a lot easier for us to sit here and tell them how it should be, for them to actually implement it. It's difficult. Keep everybody happy. Oh, so it looks like it turns over here. Use TNT to blow a hole to the bedrock and a portal appears and a hole leads to exploding dimension. It looks like the geodes can generate even inside of the old chunks. Well, maybe just along the edge. Maybe it's this population thing. They're going to change eventually. Okay, let's go up and see what it looks like here. It turns that direction. Is archaeology canceled? It probably just got moved over into an update that's more realistic for it. They did say that archaeology didn't feel as Minecrafty. Oh, that's kind of hard to see that line there. But maybe they'll look for an update that is better suited for it. Or maybe the line's over here. Yeah, that's right here. I don't think we know anything about archaeology. I mean, we do, but we don't know if they're actually going to add the things that they talked about or not. They didn't say anything during the 2022 Minecraft event. Oh, that's pretty cool over there. Maybe we should go check that out. Stopped by this village. Village is, yeah, it's a plains village. It's actually in a plains this time. That is a big house. Got one of the mansion houses here. What do they call this house? Is this library? It looks kind of cool. It's sitting in the jungle or the swamp. Something cool about that. Sitting between the trees. The rest of it spread out over here. But take a look at this big thing. Got impression that archaeology is on hold indefinitely, says JT. First tree overhaul, yeah. I like in Java Edition we don't have the laid over logs. But I think that'd be cool. Just small touches. It doesn't always have to be like a new mob or entity to bring it. Minecraft feel like it's still a nice opportunity to create lore into obsessed players. I think you can kind of create your own lore. They give you a little bit of stuff. Like, what is the Deep Dark Cities, you know? Need swamp villages. I know. Why didn't they come out with swamp villages and jungle ones? They're like, oh, you can make your own. I was like, so cool to find them. Special houses and stuff. Wolf was talking about archaeology during the Minecraft event. Sounded like it wasn't ready. Okay. I think they had to like focus all their attention into other stuff. Huh. Well, that's quite the structure. Villagers in every biome? Like another village? This is kind of sitting all by itself. Or actually, wait, does it go over here? No, does it? Just some big stuff. All on its own. Okay, so the line was over here. Oh, I guess we can kind of see the line right here. Cave villages, yeah, like dwarves in the ground and stuff. Like a little bit more civilization. It goes this way. I don't know where it goes from here. They go across the ocean? And there's kind of a tear. Do you guys kind of see that tear? The tear in the... See this like tear? Land? Maybe it goes this way. I think it does. Oh, there's a tear over there. Let's see underground. No, this is a new generation. I guess the tear has nothing to do with it. Or wait, what about this side? Oh, this is old. Maybe we are near it. It goes back that direction? We were following it. Apparently it cuts back in on itself. Maybe new rare mob gives you ingredients for a dimension. Yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. You have to build it yourself. Rename the end dimension. It does look kind of like a straight line. So it looks like it goes this direction. Oh, okay. We're kind of right. If it went in this direction, it cuts back on itself. So it's... Maybe this is it? Oh, and it goes this way. Kind of fun following this. Look at this. Like a cave on one side and... I don't know how that worked. Comes out. Want to do anything about the blending for caves? Yeah, probably not as big a deal. But if you lose a dragon egg, you're kind of out of luck. There's 4 geo clusters. Hey, Kim and Jax, how goes it? These tiers are pretty obvious. Oh, tears. Yeah. I mean, back there was not as... Maybe it was even... I mean, this is pretty obvious here. But when it's like planes going over top of planes... The water, it's pretty obvious. Being held back. How you doing there, Kim? We get a shout out for Kim by one of the stream moderators. Oh, it goes this direction now. If you guys don't know who Kim is, she is a streamer here on Twitch doing Minecraft streams. Has a lot of stuff going on. She's like a professional builder for Minecraft stuff. She also has a survival world, a legacy SMP player. She implements a lot of her building styles in survival. The projects we've been working on recently. Oh, I guess it goes this way. It goes this way. Oh, this is... I think we went around circles. This is the one I showed in my video. This is the savannah one that went across into this so-called ocean. And I don't know, the rest of this looks kind of strange too. Oh, maybe it goes on both sides of it? I don't know. Yeah. Is this the latest snapshot? Yes. Oh, maybe it goes on both sides of it. Okay, so it goes this way. Strange stuff. What is old and what is new? I'm assuming the stuff in the center is new. Because that's what we've been seeing consistently. Well, oh, that's kind of a cool dungeon. The way it's kind of exposed. Oh, that is cool. Can't tell where the new and old is. Maybe there isn't any. Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah, this is it. This is clearly it. What does it go to? What have you been up to, Kim? What projects have you been working on? Oh, it goes to this thing. Okay. Okay. Maybe that isn't part of it. It just goes this way. Quite fascinating. Little shout out to Kim and Jax. You guys could check her out with that link there. Click it, drop a follow. It doesn't cost you anything. You guys can see what amazing builds she is up to over there. And then you can make fun of her for living in New Zealand. Everything is done upside down. This is pretty obvious here. Thing is, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I understand this is their first attempt at it. But all this weird green here this is all ocean. It's like they built up, they just heaped a bunch of grass. They just heaped the grass up to transition from the ocean into this Badlands. I guess like currently they're just doing the terrain transition blending. Maybe they'll eventually do the biome blending. I'm looking forward to the biome blending. There's the ship I found on land. Technically it's ocean. Do they just generate loot when you open them? Yeah. I think when you open them, okay, yeah. There's some chests that are random when you open them, but most of them are consistent. They're depending on world seed. Kim says I cleaned my case and radiator fan yesterday. You talking about like your computer case, your radiator fan on your vehicle? Do you have a radiator fan? Your computer. Do you call it that? It was pretty dusty, nothing exciting, sorry. My PC. Is it called the radiator fan? Zippy also asked a question. What do you think of the dimensions where the access have to travel whole world and all the dimensions? Use them together or something to get to a new dimension. I don't know about traveling a whole world to find a new dimension. I think that'd be hard for people to do. Oh, you cleaned out your PC. That's really cool, Kim. Yeah, I try to do it like once a year. Like a month ago, I took apart my laptop. Took apart some of my siblings' laptops and cleaned them all out. They were pretty dirty. PC wasn't so bad. I cleaned it this time. It really helps if you keep it off the ground, like keep it a couple feet off the ground. Because, you know, like dust settles on the ground, so when dust off the ground whips up again, your PC won't be there. So I keep mine like 2 foot off the ground. I think it goes this way. Oh, I think we lost it. Oh, here, it's over here. Oh yeah, I think we made full circle. We're back here to the weird jungle in the desert thing. Jungle in the desert. It's Oasis, guys. Guys, this is clear proof that they're coming out with the Oasis in Minecraft. Why else would they do this? Must be a chunk that kind of got like, you know, it got loaded from this side and got loaded from that side. But this piece didn't get loaded, so it's like, oh, we're just gonna make it transition over to whatever's over here. Yeah, it's on a desk beside me in a subdivision with lots of buildings. It's always dusty. Lots of buildings. Wait, how does that make it dusty? I guess I don't understand that. In a new subdivision with lots of building. Oh, building. Oh, just like early construction kind of stuff. Oh, okay, I got you. You mean like there's dust outside, or is like dust like they're still working in the building inside? I know, like I took construction in school, and I know when like you're doing construction, it gets really dusty and stuff. And then sometimes when you're adding, I built a whole house before, and as you're doing different pieces, like the dust and like all the little debris just kind of like settles. So like every day we'd have to like sweep the whole place down, try to like, accumulate it. Otherwise it just gets into the weirdest little crannies and it sits there forever. But yeah, I think we made a full circle around around at least in this area. This is just my testing area. Silent Cowboy says, Woodland Mansion could be a good place to implement new dimension. You know, like in the Woodland Mansions, they have the fake strongholds with the whole like exit portals. It's like all faked and stuff. With like, I don't know, green carpet or something, or green wool. I want to build a new PC, but the chip shortage makes it expensive. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everybody says my graphics card is so outdated. I guess maybe compared to like how many subscribers I have. But I really don't run into too much problems when I play Minecraft. My mother thinks that she needs a new computer. I thought about redoing mine, giving mine to her, old one to her. I wonder if I could pull up another world. We can take a look at some generation. What's GPU you use? It's in the description. Whoa, Goofy coming in here with 11 months. Dang, time goes by so fast. You're already 11 months, almost at 12. It's oof. Welcome in, Goofy, with that tier 1 sub. Really appreciate the support. How are you doing? So close to 12 months getting the new badge. As long as it works. As long as it works, it's fine. Yeah, I guess it might help with like rendering videos. I actually don't know what it would help with. Maybe loading chunks faster. Not too exactly sure. Let's see if I can find an old world. It's not a testing world. That's in 1.17. Ooh, I can load the does it work still? Does it still work world? It's a world that's literally called Does It Still Work? I love that world. Hopefully it'll still work. Yeah, let me see if I can find it in my no. Get it in here somewhere. Does it work? Okay. Copy paste it. Goofy says busy as always. Give me a short update on what's new today. Blending old biomes, old worlds with new worlds. That's the main thing. Let's check out the Does It Work world. Does it work? Place your bets, guys. What you need in a computer really depends on what you need. Games need GPU. I mean, I only play Minecraft. It's the only game I play. Part of the recipe for a new dimension, enchanted gold apple. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Enchanted gold apple wouldn't be bad. A new dimension. I mean, would we make it expensive to make portals? What am I doing in this world again? I forgot. I was probably doing some testing. Oh, I was just labeling some stuff. I was probably looking for some worlds. But anyways, this world is the one I do test a lot of the different weird mechanics in the game. But I usually test it. They're non. How can I say this? They're not specific to a location. These are like tricks that you can do pretty much anywhere in Minecraft. So I just put them all in the world, and then every time there's an update, I check them out. And usually, without a doubt, we lose a couple of them. Okay, so this must be the border. Looks a little bit suspicious. Wow, look at, oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen one of those tall before. That is quite something. The icebergs come up onto the land. Oh, look, because this is the... Oh, this is snowy plains. Oh no, this is deep ocean, okay. Or this is frozen ocean. Icebergs coming onto land. Watch out, guys. The attack of the icebergs. That's pretty cool. I'll take a screenshot of that. Spiky Berg. There's the official name. GPU would also help with video rendering. Okay. I think that would help. Because like a lot of times, like I do Snapshot videos, I try to get them out as soon as possible. It always takes me 2 hours. Not 2 hours of rendering, but just 2 hours to do it. It doesn't seem like it matters how short the update is. Glaciers. Ah. Never use your golden apples because you don't want to. Oh, you never use enchanted apples because you don't want to use them up. Yeah, that's the thing. I guess for like hardcore players, they could keep some nearby. Tree's a little bit cut here. Both these trees are a little bit cut. I guess all these are. It's like, is there supposed to be a tree over here? Who knows? Hmm. Yeah. I hope they fix that. Kind of noticeable. New advancement. Tree cutter. Let's turn this direction. New haircut. Just slice a tree. Pretty much all these trees are sliced. All the old ones, at least. The old is on the right hand side, the new is on the left. What's going on over here? Big cave, I guess. Huh. Hmm. Must be right here. Yeah, you can kind of see it still. Floating trees. Don't mind the floating trees. What's the most annoying thing in Minecraft? So I actually keep a list of when I come across annoying things and I write them down. Then I usually make a video covering those. So probably the most annoying thing is there's this bug where you cross chunk borders and it kind of lags you out based on region files. And it's a bug. I would say it's the most annoying thing. Things that aren't bugs are annoying. Just having to constantly click in order to like attack mobs. Like that. This stuff gets annoying. Let's go this direction. Yeah, okay. Gift says most annoying thing is floating trees and cursed grass. They fixed cursed grass in 1.18. I don't know if you know about that. Floating trees. Floating trees, if you're talking about floating trees over water pools, they also fixed that in 1.18. Maybe you got all your wishes. Maybe you'll have nothing, no more annoying things for Kim, I guess. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's quite the hole. Ghost blocks me annoying? Well, they pretty much fix ghost blocks for the most part. Unless you try really hard. Oh, wow. This cave really opens up. What in the world? What? This is the second huge mine shaft that we found. I don't know if this is bug or not. This was the second one we found that was like really open and really exposed. Thing's massive. Like how many spawners you can see. Like you can see a spawner here, over here, one over here, one over there, one over here too. Think how easy it would be to get like the cobwebs. Like you could easily see all the cobwebs. Whoa! Hey, we got Corner Hard coming in with the raid. I believe he is a developer on the Bedrock team. He can let us know all about that. What are you up to, Corner? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Raidsworks, YouTuber, streamer, and I've been playing the game for about 12 and a half years, almost daily. So I really enjoy the game, and I know a lot about it, apparently. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? Yeah, I also have a YouTube channel. We're getting really close to 320,000 subscribers over there. You guys like to see some of the stuff I do. Everything I do is with Vanilla Survival. I like looking at the new updates. I like designing new contraptions with the new things that the developers bring into the game. And yeah, it's pretty much. I just do Vanilla Survival. That's all I do. I just do it really well. So I don't do any modded or data packs or anything like that. We're currently looking at the newest snapshot for 1.18, Caves and Cliffs Part 2. This is 21W43A, and what comes in this one is the blending. Let me read the chat. Welcome everybody. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the follow button just underneath the stream so you guys don't miss on future streams. Also close to 40,000 followers. Shafts are oriented. Curious to see where those mine shafts originated. Oh yeah, we can look for that. Hold on, let me read the rest. What a hard raid! Everybody's coming in with the raids. Welcome in, Raiders. Says Kim, Bedrock Realms developer. Okay, Bedrock Realms developer. So did he just work on the back end stuff? Have you ever tried competitive PvP? Yep. Yeah, early days of Minecraft, I used to do PvP. Do you want to test? Do you want to test it in the future? Do I want to test PvP? Probably not. I'm not that good. Maybe 6-way cave spawner? Yeah. Fighting babies, zombies, and tall grass. I think that's more fun. This is a mine village. Would be cool if villagers were underground. Any idea why your RAM overload? Maybe check how much memory you have, or RAM. Maybe dedicate too much, I don't know. Or maybe you need to dedicate more. Natural mine shaft. Yeah, this is natural. So people that did come in with Corner Hard's stream, let me know in chat what you guys are doing. What was Corner Hard doing? I assume he was doing something Bedrock related. Yeah, the main thing we're doing on the stream is checking out the new snapshot and the blending, but once in a while we get distracted by cool things like that. Be a cool way. The blending is over here. We're following the blending edge. Wow, I didn't know if you could actually see the mine shaft from here. So this is what they currently have for Java for the blending. It's not the best. They're blending terrain, but don't look like they're blending the biomes yet. We're just following along it, looking at different stuff. Almost look like little huts. Oh yeah, we were supposed to look at the mine shaft. I forgot. You guys want to see where it started? So they changed it so that they don't start with they don't start with the dirt room, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to find it. Which mine shaft was it? Was it this one or is it a different one over here? They might be different. Actually, would we even be able to find where it started? Might. I don't know if we're gonna find it. There's a lot of mine shaft here. Oh, I love it when they cut through stuff like this. That's really cool. Oh, do 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 do. Not perfect, but they are trying. This peasant. I don't see the room. Not popping out like the dirt rooms used to. The way the new starting rooms actually appear in the mine shaft is even weird. Like they don't appear level with it either. They appear like a slightly lower. It's something weird like that. Actually, maybe go to this mine shaft and I'll show you guys what it would typically look like. So you know what it looks like. What is oh, that's the floor. Okay. Looking for a big room. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. This is the starter room, but it looks like a mine shaft goes through the starter room. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so notice how the starter room doesn't even have the mine shafts at this, like the mine shafts that leave. I guess those do. This one's not. Maybe this is the official one. This one actually cuts through it. This one actually goes through it too. You can kind of tell the room. It has these weird, and like beveled edges. Hard spot to square room. Yeah, especially if there's a big empty spot. There's no dirt. Geo occasionally would be very cool how they aren't ocean exposed anymore. Well, they are. They are ocean exposed. I explained that how you can still get ocean exposed ones in one of my Snapshot review videos. WC used to play in Bedrock and had baby squids. Yeah, we don't have baby squids in Java. I guess it's another parity issue. Like from a Java standpoint of a player, I feel that like I don't understand the parity issues, right? Because I only play one side of the game. When they add a parity issue, I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And then it's like, oh, I just played Bedrock for the first time like a couple days ago. And I'm just like so shocked at how many things are different. I mean, there's like must be thousands. I know the Wikipedia page has like some of them, but there's way more. Especially someone who's been playing the game like for a long time like me, I understand like every little thing that's different. They have to talk about it, of course. You became a good builder as well as Redstone. You already are. Would you be a great Hermitcraft member? Hermitcraft is mostly builders. A lot of lore. I think Hermitcraft would be fun, but I wouldn't probably do. Wouldn't be doing really technical things like I'm doing now. Size of salmon is different? I did not know that. Is this the same one we've seen before, or is this a different one? Oh, this is the same one. Are we going in circles? Of course we're going in circles. Where did we go last time? I've never seen one this tall. I mean, this is quite tall. What does it say for terrain? All the trees are just cut in half. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Big salmon in bedrock. They just look big, or are they actually big? Like, collision wise, hitbox. Oh, here's a corner. Look at those birch trees. Got sliced. Most of the bedrock differences are minor. Oh, I would disagree with you. There are 3 sizes of salmon. Oh, I think I've heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand what you're talking about now. Yeah, I think we've seen this before. This is where the trees. Are we really going around? I mean, it's not a big area. Let's see. Is there any floating trees here for Kim? Oh, I guess there is some floating trees. Fire tick must be off. I guess it's not completely fixed. Unless that's old generation. I can't tell which one's old. Let's go underground. I'm thinking. Oh, actually, I think that's old. I think that's new. Yeah, that's new over there. This is old. Okay. Kim says triggered. I think we went all the way around in circles. Not that big an area. You can kill mobs AFK with the Trident Killer. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh my goodness. That is quite the hole. How did we not see that the first time? What? Eric only has an offhand map. Oh yeah, that's really annoying for me because I love using offhands. Man, look how big this is. Holy muggers. This is massive. Look how mega huge it is. Yeah, this is a lush caves. We got some lava flowing down it. Gonna wipe it out. Oh, this is a different mine shaft, right? Oh, this is like the 3rd really exposed mine shaft that we found. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe how big this is. This is a really big cave. Who would have come across these? Especially one that's like so easily viewable. And look at that huge rift in the ground. That's insane. It was right by the edge too. Someone missed it. Definitely see it. Peasant says he played on Bedrock his entire life till this year. 50-50 chance of landing in water. You're gonna land on lava now. I guess eventually found some holes. Kim says those mineshafts are epic. Love the mineshaft chain. Remember your Skyblock Nether series. Any ways to play that? Yeah, it's on my Discord. The mod's on my Discord. I do have a new episode come out. I don't know when. I guess I could put it out this week because there's not that much. Last week there was so much new stuff between the new disc, so I had to farm for that, and then I also made the new Skulk. I don't know if Corner Hard is here in chat, but I did play around with the new Bedrock Skulk blocks. I did make a video giving my feedback on that. But maybe he doesn't handle that. Question: seeds produce similar terrain in Java and Bedrock? They're supposed to. Doesn't say that. I really like the fact that I can talk and interact with my favorite YouTubers now while they are playing. Oh yeah, you talking about just like in general playing Java? Well, most YouTubers are also play Java. Is there a new way to get tons of clay other than rivers? Yeah, you can make a clay farm. I made a clay farm. It's not gonna work until 1.18 or 1.19. I made it on stream, but I didn't make a video about it yet. Oh, the fact that Twitch exists. I see. I see. We went around this world. This is our testing world. I do need to do a video about this. I don't know if did I do one like this for 1.17? I don't think so. I think I didn't test 1.17 yet. Let's see if we can find another world that we can update. Oh. Martin says his first Redstone device was a Piston. What was yours? Well, remember, I played Minecraft before Redstone came out. The first Redstone device I made was when Redstone came out. I made, you know, something really simple, probably like Redstone hooked up to a door or something. I did kind of cover that in my 10-year Minecraft anniversary video. I showed some of the very early Redstone contraptions I made. They're mostly just like and switches, XOR, that kind of thing. Let's find another world that we can update. We can do our witch farm world, which is probably not gonna be too big. Might be a little bit broken. We got our dolphin world. The dolphin world's actually from 1.13. It's actually from 1.12, so it has a lot of updating it could do. Don't know what to say about this. Sure, we can try dolphin world. If I can find it. What is it actually called? It's called Simple Dolphin Farm. Simple Dolphin Farm. Simple Dolphin Farm. Okay, I found it. Simple Dolphin Farm. This one. When did the Nether come out? It came in beta 1.8, I think. My world was before Nether Portals came out. And my world was before Stronghold. I have a really old single player world. Halloween update, yeah. Beta. Want to make a witch farm? I have a few witch farm designs on my YouTube channel. If you do !farm, there's a chart going into all the different... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, so that's what happens when you update your world. Looks like the lighting is also broken. This is a world that I cut a big huge hole out of. And then I updated it, so I should have bedrock down here. Yeah. I guess we give ourselves night vision. Who made it onto the high scores of right skirt? Nice. Oh yeah, and they also replaced the bedrock. Made it look really natural. Where the bedrocks were placed there. Guys, how to break bedrock. Update your world. Breaks all your bedrock. Early version, but then it wasn't dimension. Oh yeah, yeah. For bedrock players. Pocket edition players, I guess. They didn't have another. They had a weird thing. But we're trying to find the... We're leaving the old biomes and we're trying to find the new ones. I really don't know where it starts. Maybe we should go underground. I might miss it. Oh no, here it is. Kind of obvious. This is called Follow the Weird Trees. Where do the weird trees go? Do they go over? No. Well, maybe it goes this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it goes this way now? Ooh. It gets really confusing. Okay, it goes this way. I can kind of see where it's going. Ooh, is it going to go across the ocean? I don't think we've had it go over the ocean yet. Somewhere in here. Yeah, the nether reactor. That's what it's called. Oh, yeah. Looks like it. Looks like that's old. The new is to our left. Oh my goodness. There's the old ones. Remember? Yeah, they don't have this anymore. They don't have this. Why don't they have this? I'm sure speedrunners are gonna be mad. They do use that. What's that white thing? Yeah, right. Okay, so it goes this way. Yeah, it's actually going across the ocean. Now the ocean's pretty seamless. I cannot see where it goes in the ocean. Oh well, you can kind of see it over here, I guess. Maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it now. I guess if it's different biomes, you can see it. The new is on the... Oh, wow, that is something. New is on the left. Oh, so what do they call this biome? This is forest. Okay, so this is inverse. So this is a forest biome. So this is opposite of what we've seen before. Before we've seen where they would try to build it up or build it down for ocean. Here, they're building it up, coming to a forest. That was the old world. We have a hole to level 0. Go back to old world. It's just going to fill it in with deep slate. To talk to your Discord chat, you have to be active in my Discord. Yes. You have to get to like villager level. Lower world, better slime farms? Well, yeah. It's actually very similar because of the height. You're still on the bottom world either way. That is funny. Yeah, because you can see it looks kind of funny the way it's trying to get built up. It's like nothing else there. There's a weird coral. Quite fascinating. This is all savannah. Yeah, it's funny. Funny. Would kind of make easy farms doing that. I guess there's really no difference in putting it over the ocean. So here, it changes. Which way does it go now? Does it go forward? Maybe it does. Oh yeah, looks like it does. A lot of coral over there. Ah! I guess some of our floating rune portals. Found a few of those. What is that? Oh, is that a drip? Oh, that is! Look at that. It's a dripstone point. Because there's a huge dripstone underground. And it's sticking out the top. It's actually all the way out of the water. Pretty cool to see it cut through the ocean. Not as noticeable if you're in survival, you didn't have night vision. Most coral I've ever seen, yeah. Big coral thing over there. Shipwreck. How areas go? Let's go this direction. You can kind of see like there's a rip right here. Yeah. And then it looks like it goes that way. Blends pretty well. Am I on the right trail? Go underground. When do you get commands in testing server? When you get access to rate of, I believe. You can also get opt if you're 50-hour viewer. Oh. Okay. So that's old over there. That's all old. I guess we're on the right trail. Old is on the right. A little bit hard to see it across there. What in the world is this? Oh, just some mountains. Yeah, it goes this way. Uh-huh. Pretty easy to see through the snow. What? Igloo out on the ice. Well, definitely nothing underneath of it. Oh, look, guys, we got another floating village. Yay! We love these floating villages. So floaty. Now we just need ones that are out in the sky. Oh my goodness. Village is trying to generate across the border, but that one couldn't. I'm guessing it started on the new side, so it couldn't generate backwards. Regex says, have you filled a bug report for the floating village structures yet? Oh, they're probably aware of that. Might do a bug report for the fossils, because that's a little bit harder for them to come across. But they typically... Some of the bigger stuff they catch on. See it. Checking out new Snapshot. I mean, I could write a bug report. I usually try to write them right as I come across them. Yeah, we're checking out new snapshot. Islands in the sky with villagers. That would be so cool. Especially if it's not like villagers, but like a new NPC or whatever, or new colony. Could be even hostile. Okay, we'll make a bug report for it. Fossils. Leave big air gaps under them during near blending areas. And what snapshot is it? Version. That version. I'll just copy this here. Also, leave big air gaps under them near blending areas. Usually in the old chunks, and it breaks bedrock. Okay. I guess I could link to my video. That would kind of explain it. But for the first iteration of the blending, it's not too bad. Okay, where do I show the... should we... Well, I'll just put a link to my video with the timestamp. And that should be good. Down here. Okay, create the bug report. Guess I can link it to you guys. There's the bug report. So I think we might have made a full revolution around our workspace in the center. Oh, that's kind of weird how that chunk went in and out. Huh. Some of that got generated. Yeah, I think we kind of checked it all out. Pretty cool. Definitely the coolest was probably the floating villages. Floating villages. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there's one of my farms. Here's the ice. Here, we'll go. We'll stop by the floating village. Floating villages, having fun, doing their floating ways. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow me on my YouTube channel. Link is there in chat. Sub over there to have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on future videos as well as streams. Nice cool little snapshot. Quite fun. They're getting down to the last little bits of what's needed for 1.18 to work. have been streaming for 2 hours. There's always a link to my Twitter as well as my Discord. I'm also in the voice call option during the stream. You guys don't miss out on that. And I can put up this, not that, this, there. Awesome. We are getting ready to do a raid before we finishing our stream. We passing on the fun by all heading over, giving a bunch of hype and excitement to a fellow streamer. We're going to be raiding Evilmance. He doesn't stream too often, but he's streaming currently right now. He's doing some Minecraft fun on his server, doing some building and stuff. We'll see what he's all up to. Looks like it might be slightly modded. It looks like it's mostly vanilla. We'll see what that's all about. I really appreciate everybody coming in to the stream, just chilling. Eli with the biddies during it, as well as Cube Gamer. Of course, we had Goofy with the sub, and Corner Hard coming in with the raiding party. Appreciate all the support. We also had Kim in the chat as a guest. Are you guys excited? We're going to be raiding Evilmance. He's a longtime Minecraft player. And he's also a YouTuber. Let's see if we can get all 96 of you guys to join in the raid. Everybody join the raid so we can raid as a big party. Even if you have to head off later on, stick around just for this little bit.